Welcome to another short D'var Torah on the week's portion. This week we studied the portion of Bamidbar. It's the first portion of the book of Bamidbar, the fourth book. In English, the book is named Numbers. The reason it's named Numbers is the start of the portion begins with the counting of the Jewish people, and towards the conclusion of the book, again we read about counting the total number of the Jewish people. I want to read the first two verses of this book and this week's portion and see what can we learn from it. Chapter 1, verse 1 reads, God spoke to Moshe in the Sinai desert in the tent of meeting on the first day of the second month in the second year after their exodus from the land of Egypt, saying, Take the sum of the entire congregation of the children of Israel according to their families. And he continues on instructing Moses to summon Aaron and the elders and to go around each tribe and get the total of each tribe and then have the total number of the Jewish people. Rashi explains the reason God is asking for a number or the tally of the Jewish people in the following way. Because they are precious to him, he counts them all the time. Rashi explains that like every person, when they have a treasure, rare coins or jewelry, they keep looking at them and counting them, so they derive pleasure from connecting with it. One can ask, this is appropriate for a human being. So the human being, when he has a safe, and in the safe he has a bunch of jewelry or rare coins or collection of stamps or any other something that's very, very special, they like to connect with it by counting, making sure that they have the exact number, nothing is missing, and they enjoy having the connection to it. However, to God, God knows everything, and he knows the exact number, and he knows how many people were born and how many people died, so there is nothing new that is added by counting or taking tally of the Jewish people. And the question is, why does he ask Moshe and Aaron to go and count the Jewish people? The following is the Lubavitch Rebbe's explanation. The Rebbe says that the purpose of counting is to show us that all Jewish people are as important in an equal way. You might think that there is a Moses, and there is Aaron, there are priests, there are Levites, there are elders, there are leaders, and there are simple people, and there are young men and women and children. So there is an hierarchy within the Jewish camp, and therefore the level of priority and importance also is in a certain hierarchy. That's why God is asking Moshe and Aaron to count the Jewish people, because when it comes to numbers, every number counts equally like the other numbers. Number 1 has the same value as the number 999 or the number million. There is no value that's added with one extra that is part of the tally. So when God is asking Moshe to count the Jewish people, says Rashi, because they are endeared in his eyes so much, meaning that every Jewish human, every Jewish man, woman, and child is considered like a VIP for him, is equally important, brings equal pleasure to God as long as they obey God and follow his commandments. Therefore, to express it, he's asking the Jewish people to be counted. And in the counting, in this account, Moshe is only one, Aaron is only one, and the simple people are also counted in the same equal value. The point to be made, to derive from it, is how valuable each human being is, no matter what they know, no matter what they did, no matter what they think. The very existence of a single Jew is as valuable as the very existence of the holiest Jew there is. And that's why for a minyan, certain prayers, a Kaddish, a certain Torah reading in synagogue, there has to be a minyan of 10 men, no less, because every single human being counts equally the same. This, I think, empowers each one of us to get ready for the holiday of Shabbos that's about to arrive, where God agreed to give the Torah to the Jewish people as long as everyone agreed to accept it without an exception. Had there been one person disagreeing or rejecting the Torah, God would have not agreed to give the Torah, because we are all obligated to obey God and follow His commandments, and at the same time each one of our deeds and behavior counts for the rest of the entire community. I want to wish you all to have a very good, blessed week, and may we share good news. Thank you.